Mel Pitts will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Steve Rubio, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
You take a look at this lineup, Matty, one thing stands out, and that fact that they're at the bottom third in on-base percentage. They don't put enough pressure on the defense to be successful. Sit back, waiting on too many guys to move the ball over the fence. And sometimes that puts too much pressure on one of your boys to have to be the hero.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take.
Can he get up and get him? Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Stepping in now, Tom Horn. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Garrett Carney is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Coyle sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
Striding into the box, Pedro Portillo. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Horn ranges to his left. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Into the box, Sean Bauer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. We are still scoreless. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Oscar Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Coyle.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Nope. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. No strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Softly hit to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The first base
striding in, Pedro Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts.
And
he had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
The second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, John.
Stepping in, John Pitts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out. One and one to count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
I got 3-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Jeremy Pitts will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Struck him out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Batting sixth.
And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count, the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see that these guys are now tied for the top spot in the AL. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, Sammy Pitts, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And that misses, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1 pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brady Date, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Date is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. 2 out, bases loaded. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Rays leave them loaded. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Felipe Carrillo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Yeah.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he got him.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, Stephen Combs. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Into the box, Mike Griffiths, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Pitch out, nothing doing.
No strike.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, right fielder, Steve Rubio.
Up next for Arizona, Steve Rubio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Combs on second. Griffiths at first. 1 gone. A bouncer up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit, one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Ball one, no
Ball
strike.
one.
Ball.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Coyle has a read on it. One down. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Portillo.
Pedro Portillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Portillo, only 20 years old. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal.
Nope.
Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Coyle has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 8.
At the plate, Sean Bauer. He'll look to bounce back
Bauer.
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is
The center
rolling
fielder,
right along
number
as we
4,
move into the middle
Adam
innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, after that base knock right
next
there,
for the
he's into
Diamondbacks,
double digits, Dero.
the second
That's a
baseman,
10-game hitting
Tom.
streak.
Oh, you talking about
4.
double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Into the box now, Tom Horn, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Behind 0-2 now. Eaton leads off second with nobody out. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the
Now
Rays
batting,
Road to the Show
designated
report.
hitter,
2 guys there that this organization has to be
Nunez.
happy about right now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Oscar Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, Dan Coyle, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up.
The second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
0-1.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Standing in now, John Pitts. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's 1-2. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Rays go in order 1, 2, 3 through 4. Still tied 0-0. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Dan Coyle, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
In now, Felipe Carrillo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. Day takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Settling in now, Jeff Pitts.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping in now, Brady Day. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Popped him up. Griffiths over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at bat. On its way is pitch number 75, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitts stands at second with 2 gone. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So digging in now, Stephen Combs. He reached on a single in his first try.
Stephen Combs.
First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
1-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Mike Griffiths, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 261 the average coming into action here. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Steve Rubio, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Portillo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Digging in, Pedro Portillo.
And leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Pedro Portillo.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This one's down to third. To his right, Griffiths. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Sean Bauer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Tom Horn, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
That's ball
and 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Oscar Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Digging in, Dan Coyle. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And there's ball 1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pitts is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one left for the Diamondbacks, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, John Pitts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Coyle is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jeremy Pitts. First offering on its way. Right there for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Two and one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now here's Mike Scioscia making his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Troy Miller enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Troy Miller.
Jeff Pitts will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He doubled his last time through. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Scooped up to second for one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another
Brady
shot now. Brady Day. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and a strike to count. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Day is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Cutter low, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Here's the 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Combs is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Arizona bullpen comes through there. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, Pedro Rodriguez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Drilled to the right side, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The batter, number 99, shortstop, Felipe.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Walker Peralta is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 30, Walker Peralta.
Felipe Carrillo will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 0-1 on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Day is there, and he'll bring this one in. So striding forward now, Stephen Combs.
Stephen Combs.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike one. Peralta, a 5'10" right-hander. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
A 1 pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Arizona. We are still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Merle Fielder is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For the Diamondbacks, number 30, Merle Fielder. Now batting, the left fielder, Pedro.
Standing in now, Pedro Portillo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home finds the zone. Strike one. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it, makes the play, one away.
The catcher, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Bauer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fielder, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Hoyle is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Connor Pitts.
Ball.
And he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. One ball, one strike to count. Popped him up. Horn over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One for the Rays on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Gregory Pitts comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Gregory Pitts.
Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Griffiths, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Griffiths.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pitts giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So his
right
day
fielder.
is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitts is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Another full count pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Adam Eaton, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Arizona down to its last strike. And it's fouled away. One and two now to Adam Eaton.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed cut.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right, and we are tied again.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now, Tom Horn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that's over. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left side. Hits. Fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes right here off the bat of Adam Eaton. Home half of the 9th is straight ahead. All even now at 1-1. Ready once again, John Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, John Pitts.
First offering on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths.
Rudy.
In now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball one. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Two and two the count. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jeff Pitts, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.